Hi everyone, it's Gregory from EasyEats, and I'm going to be making a beef bone broth today. And it's a healthy, easy recipe that could improve anyone's health for spring. Step one is you have to wash your bones. I have neck bones today, but you can use any kind of bone with a lot of connective tissue and just a lower quality bone. You have to wash them a couple times to get any bone fragments out from the sawing process. Now, step two is you prepare the vegetables. Thank you. With the celery, just clean it. I use the outside stalk because it's more stringy than the ones on the inside, so it's better to use in broths and soups where you don't actually eat it. So, you just cut it in half. Then, with the carrots, you just cut them in half. You could leave them whole, but I just like cutting them in half. Then, with the onions, cut off both ends and just peel off the outer yellow skin, because if it's a little bit brown on the inner skin, just leave it because you're not going to eat it anyway. And don't forget the garlic. Once all the ingredients are prepared, you add them into a large stock pot. I usually put the meat first, then the vegetables, the garlic cloves whole, and I'm going to add about 12 cups of water. Now, add the salt, cover, heat on low for, I'm going to cook this one for probably around 24 hours, but you can cook it as long as 78 hours. We're back 24 hours later, and as you can see, the bone broth reduced quite a bit in the amount of liquid that is in it, and now we're going to have to strain it. Make sure that all the meat has fallen off the bones almost completely. Okay, now turn off the heat and pour into a colander. Okay, now just take this out. If you have a dog, you could let this cool, then you could separate out the meat that has been cooked all that time, because it won't taste very good if you eat it, and just feed them the meat. Now with this, you can put it through cheesecloth to make it a clearer broth, but I like it cloudy like this because, I don't know, just how it is. And you can also skim off the oil if you want. If you want to skim off the oil, you can just refrigerate this overnight and just scrape the coagulated oil off the top.